Thank you, Mr. Chair. And I know that, well, you know, there goes David Bennett again after the Chair has actually called me to speak, telling me not to speak, as he did in question time the other day. It's about time that member got dealt with by the officials within this complex.
Order. She has. Oh, you've got a point of order.
Yeah, point of order.
David Bennett, point of order.
For the record, Ms Moroney, I never said that to you at all.
Order! I'm on my feet. The member cannot use the point of order to direct comments directly at a member. Sue Moroney.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. In addressing part one of this bill, I'm trying to internalise a complicated situation, is all I can say about this. Because this part one is all about John Key's ghost ships. And you know, Mr. Key, we cannot legislate for your ghost ships. We cannot legislate for your ghost ships, and we should not be legislating for John Key's ghost ships, because that is where it all comes from. 500 of these people, apparently, last Christmas, so Simon Bridges told us, last Christmas 500 of these people were on their way to New Zealand in a boat. They never arrived. Of course they never arrived. They were never on their way here. But Simon Bridges, whose credibility already must be in complete tatters, what is it that he's got against boats? Because not only did he create that ghost ship, but he's also stopping people from getting out on boats and going and protesting about oil exploration. What is it that he's got against boats? Because in both instances he has misled the New Zealand public, and in both instances he has been shutting down human rights. Shutting down human rights in both of those instances. But in part one we find out that it's actually not 500 people arriving on our shores that they're worried about at all. And the definition of who is going to be affected by this bill in part one, the meaning of a mass arrival
Sorry
group...
to interrupt the member. The time... Progress. Whose fault is that?
Order. Order. The House is resumed. Mr. Chairman.
Mr. Speaker, the committee has considered the Education Amendment Bill and reports it without amendment. Further, the committee has also considered the Immigration Amendment Bill and reports progress. Mr. Speaker, I move that the report be adopted.
The question is that the report be adopted. Those of that opinion will say aye. To the contrary, no. The ayes have it. A party vote's called for. I'll ask the clerk for a party vote.
New Zealand National.
59 in favour.
New Zealand Labour.
33 votes opposed.
Green Party.
14 votes opposed.
New Zealand First.
7 votes in favour.
Maori Party.
2 in favour.
Mana.
1 opposed.
ACT New Zealand.
1 in favour.
United Future.
1 in favour.
Brendan Horan.
1 opposed.
Any other votes?
Members, the ayes are 70, the noes are 49. The report is adopted. The Education Amendment Bill is set down for third reading next sitting day, and the Immigration Amendment Bill is set down for further consideration in committee next sitting day. The House stands adjourned until 2 p.m. on Tuesday the 4th of June. To all members, have an enjoyable Queen's Birthday. Good evening.